Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for September 2023. Just to let you know that I am going to start doing some weekly readings in addition to the monthlies, and the weekly readings will be shorter than this type of monthly reading that I'm doing now for you. I am losing my voice a little bit now because I've been talking for hours, but hopefully I can get us through the reading. So the books that you can see in front of you are from some of the oracle decks that I'm going to be using. So let's see what the energy is for you for September 2023. And I will probably need lots of breaks to sip my chamomile tea because, yeah, throat's getting dry. So what's the main theme for you for September, Aries? It's one more shuffle, Aries. So main theme for Aries for September. Nice. Can't complain about that. The sun. Everybody wants the sun, don't they? What's your energy? What energy are you bringing into September? I think it was that one first, wasn't it? I was just about to say standing up for something. So it could be standing up for something that you are putting your effort and your energy into with the Eight of Pentacles there. Maybe you're fighting for your stability or whatever it is that you want to put your work into. Put your work into? That doesn't even make sense, does it? That you want to work towards, should I say. Let's look at any external energies or surrounding energies that impact things for you. Three of Cups, but in reverse. So I would say that could potentially be a lack of support or a need for support. That's an external energy. Lack of support, possibly. Past energies. That was really fast. Three of Wands in reverse. Strength. And the Ten of Pentacles. That looks like struggling to manifest in a weird way. And I seem to be using this word manifest a lot now, even though there's a lot of things that I'm doing that I didn't do before, like saying manifest, which I kept saying, oh, it's overused. I don't like using that word. And every reading I've done, I think I've used the word manifest pretty freely. So yeah, current energy for you, Aries. I love the way your cards are acrobating their way out of the deck. It's yeah, it's quite funny actually. I mean, Aries, you're kind of full of energy, aren't you? As a stereotype for Aries, you would be full of energy, so that shouldn't be that shocking. Page of Wands, which I believe represents Aries. I mean, the pages represent the element, but some people have given them meanings as zodiac signs as well, and I think it's Aries. So Page of Wands with Four of Swords. You may be taking time to recoup and figure out your next direction. Future energies for you. Potential future energy, should I say. Temperance, that was quite a subdued flip, wasn't it, compared to the other acrobatic ones? And that's a card of harmony. Temperance is harmony and balance and bringing things together. Alchemy. And let's look at your advice, which flowed out very nicely like the liquid, I'm guessing, in Temperance and the Hierophant. Okay. Right, let's get you some oracle cards, starting with the African Goddess Rising deck. So this will give us like a summary or overview of the energies and the reading for September for you, Aries. Very quick, you got the same card. Who was the last reading that I just did? Brazen. Sagittarius. That brazen card. And we'll get you an spirit animal oracle deck. Your cards look quite positive. The last few readings I've done, there was some heavy energy in there. But this one looks quite bright, focused. It seems to be all about you. I mean, apart from the support element there. There may be something about traditions in here. Seeing that Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, something about tradition and family values. And then you've got brazen. That could be about breaking out of the norm. But let's continue. So anything else to give us like a summary or overview of the reading for Aries for September? Starfish, open to infinite possibility. That is actually a really beautiful card. So as there are only two, we will read both of them, because some of the other signs got like 3, 4, 5 cards. So, and some of them are pretty self-explanatory, so you don't need to read them, but I'll read these. So the brazen card, first of all, Sitira. This is from the African Goddess Rising deck. So she's the goddess of brazenness, and she's fire energy, so she matches you. So she's the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Sitira is a brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. And I think all of those words kind of match Aries energy: brave, bold, brazen. So her guidance is step up, go for it, partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm will fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. And as I said, something about tradition with the Hierophant and Ten of Pentacles. It is brazen to build your family again there, your way. Goddess force energy is brazen. The goddess declaration is, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Next we have the Spirit Animal Oracle card, Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. I need to start reading these ones first, because these ones are really long. It's like I've kind of lost my voice after reading that, and then I have to go to that one, which is longer. So future readings, the next few readings, I've only got 3 left. I'll probably read that message first, those messages first, while I still have a voice. The oracle message says, stretched out on the beach, the starfish opens fully to the rays of the sun, to the power of potential. The sun is there, isn't it? So potential, I would say potential. Do you open up to infinite, as you look out toward the horizon? I've got the 3 of Wands there looking out to the horizon. Do you open up to the infinite possibility? Spirit is the source of opportunities beyond your wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. At this time, Starfish Spirit urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone, to dream of bigger things and imagine with even greater hope and faith. For miraculous potential is shining down on you. Feel it, bask in it, and open yourself to be filled with inspiration. This is a very fortunate sign that Starfish Spirit has come to remind you of your infinite potential. The protection message says, when cynicism says no, Starfish Spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you, and let Starfish Spirit inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what Spirit has available to you. Now is the time to stretch beyond the potential and unfurl yourself, for you are meant for more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. Right, so after reading that, I already said it's like you're defending, did I say defending or protecting or standing up for what you want to put your time and effort into, or work on. I said with the 3 of Cups here that it looks like a lack of support. I mentioned family and traditions here with the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. So I'm now wondering if you have family who are, or people in your life who are just against or not supporting the path that you're choosing. I mean, even this here, this is the past energy. Kind of looks like where you may be needing courage to pursue the path you want to pursue. And there's a family element there. So maybe that's something that has kind of slowed you down, held you back, interfered in some way, shape or form. So let's get into the clarifiers. Let me just have another sip of tea. Let's get clarifying. So I am looking at the sun as potential at the minute, but we'll see what else comes to clarify it. It could be family and friends who are not supporting you, to be honest. It could just be everyone that you're close to, or just people in your life in general, and you just feel like they're not on your on board with your ideas, your path. But let's clarify that Sun card. Right, Two of Swords. First card we get is, yep, Two of Swords in reverse. I know I'm repeating myself. See what follows that next before we determine what it means. You could be coming, okay, that was upright. I know it fell, it seemed to fall reverse, but in the last reading I did, or one of the previous readings I've done today, the Two of Swords looked like someone who was avoiding making a decision, because upright, it can be like two truths, stalemate, needing to trust your intuition, making a decision. For me, when it's in reverse, it is either avoiding the decision altogether, just not even acknowledging that you have to make a decision, or it can be coming out of like indecisiveness. And here it does feel more like coming out of indecisiveness. And then you've got the Eight of Pentacles there again next to it, so it's like you know what you want to, where you want to put your energy and your efforts. Let's get another one. So again, that would be the potential. You've got the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you're throwing out the, this has come up multiple times. I don't know, I mean, what season are we in now? It's Virgo season. I mean, Virgo would be more about the rules, wouldn't it? Being meticulous and critical. So maybe this is what's needed for Virgo season, is to throw the rule book away. That Hierophant has been in every bloody reading. It's in yours twice. I feel like it's probably been in everybody else's reading twice. Definitely once, if not twice. Astrologically, what have we got? We've got Mercury in Virgo. I can't remember all of them. Mars is in, what is Mars in Libra? I can't remember what the astrology is, but there's a lot of themes here about throwing the rule book away. So yeah, let's get another one there. You probably see your own potential, but maybe others don't at this point, or the potential, not you as an individual, but the potential in your dreams, the Knight of Cups, in what you want to do. I mean, this Chariot card is movement, isn't it? I do often say it's coordination. This one looks more like movement, but she's looking at her dreams and it's like she knows what move she wants to make. So 100% potential. That might just be the title of your reading, Aries potential or infinite potential. So we're going to put that there. So your energy again, was standing up for what you want to work on. So let's get more clarification on the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So Page of Swords could be where you're exploring, or you've got your new truth for a start. So you know what you want to investigate with the moon. The moon is things that are hidden. So you probably know what you want to investigate, and you will not be settling. You're ready to face the unknown. You won't settle. You kind of know. You've got an idea at the very least of where you want to put your efforts and what you want to work on, and you're willing to stand up for it and fight for it, I would say. Try that again. One more for the Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. That's a card of independence and abundance. You are willing to do this by yourself, I would say. Yeah. The Five of Swords, and I've said it multiple times with the readings this recently. Sometimes it is often about, it can be manipulation, defeat, winning at all costs, etc. But I have been feeling recently that it's more an energy of needing to be selfish as a necessity. Not to manipulate anybody, but because your needs aren't being met, there's nobody else to help you or to support you, so you've got to do what you've got to do for yourself. You've got to be assertive. So that's how I'm taking that. Let's look at the Three of Cups for you. So as I said, that external energy is one where I feel there's like a lack of support, judgment, and I feel, okay, let me get another clarifier before I say what I think that is. Right, I feel like this is judgment more along the literal sense of judgment, as in people potentially judging you. Maybe these people that don't support you feel like they don't understand how you can make something work. If you're trying something again that you tried previously, like a second chance, they don't feel they don't understand how you can do it. They don't get it. They just feel that you're probably going to end up being hurt. Maybe they even feel like you're leaving them behind by pursuing this path, and that's where the that Five of Cups comes in. I didn't mean to take that one, but I guess it fell out, so we need it. 9 of Wands. They probably don't understand how you're still standing, and they feel like that if you try this again and it fails, it might be like the final straw. No idea why the Ace of Cups is there, to be honest. The Hermit is where you may need to go off on a path on your own and figure things out by yourself. Okay, so some of these people, despite not supporting you, probably do have really good intentions for you. Otherwise, it's just a case of you needing to do what fulfills you and what fills your cup. But let me get a clarifier for the Ace of Cups on its own. I feel like that's you. That's more to do with you. I mean, some people probably do care and it's good intentions, but they just don't get it. But it's you protecting what you care about. Your heart, you'd protect your heart. And I'm not talking romantically, I just mean what you love. What fulfills you, what you love to do. Yeah, I mean, do I want to take all of these? Not really. I'm not going to take all of these, but just look at them. You've got the Page of Cups, that's the inner child. So this is still clarifying just the Ace of Cups. That's the inner child's desires, what's fair for you, what's right for you, what you feel will make you feel stable. Right, so I'm going to put those back. There's no point having that many clarifiers when I could use them elsewhere. And then I'll put these original clarifiers on top of that 3 of Cups. Okay, let's look at this past energy here where I said it's potentially where family may not have supported your path. And I mean, you may have attempted things in the past with the 3 of Wands being in reverse and it didn't work out, and maybe that but you've still got the courage to continue, but maybe family members or whoever, society even, just doesn't see how you can continue on this path or try it again. But let's clarify 3 of Wands, Strength, and the 10 of Pentacles. But it looks like you're very tenacious. It's like you're willing to fight for it no matter what, that brazen energy. So you have Temperance, the Emperor. I would say that you just have a strong ability to create your own harmony and balance, and to create in general. I mean, I know that Temperance can often be about patience, but and moderation, but it's like you're just very self-sufficient is the word that's come into mind with the Emperor there. It's gone. Just give me a second to retrieve it off the floor. Magician, exactly what I was saying. You've got all the tools, you can do it. You can do it by yourself, you don't need anybody. And not to say that you don't deserve support or you'll never need support, but there's just a strong sense of you being able to do things for yourself. I mean, that 10 of Pentacles also is about stability, isn't it? So where you have the ability to build your stability and the courage to continue, even if you've things haven't worked out the way you wanted in the past, which is what it looks like has happened. I'm not sure why the 2 of Cups is there. I might have to clarify that on its own. 7 of Pentacles, that's assessing. I think you are probably very good at assessing if something's worth it or not, and probably assessing if it matches your cup. Maybe you are very good at attracting things to you that match your cup, or that's something that you've worked on in the past, and not necessarily romantically but energetically. Things that have been energetically fulfilling. Let's look at the 2 of Cups on its own. Tower. Please don't let this be another relationship reading. The last few, there was heavy relationship energy, and not the nice kind either. It was a lot, well, some of it. So it was quite a bit of dramatic energy, but let's see. You have the Tower. Okay. So the way I'm going to perceive this is it's more along the lines, and yes, there could always be a relationship element. It's a general collective reading. It's however it applies in your life, because can be for a number of people, so can't always pick up on specific details and it can't resonate with everyone. This is where because this is past energy, you've always had the ability to create for yourself and decide if things are going to work or not. I would say if you felt like things didn't match you energetically, that it wasn't your 2 of Cups, you're just willing to tear it all down very easily, start again, because you need it to feel true for you. You need it to be in alignment with you. You can't live a lie. and you are willing to recommit to something else that is your heart's desire. So I am going to put these, I think I'm going to put these back in the deck because, as I say, I just don't see the point in having too many clarifiers there once I've got the point of what it is. So let's put that there. Just mix these ones back up in the deck. Just going to give it another shuffle since I've put them back in. So you've got your Page of Wands and Four of Swords as the current energy. Again, you may be taking time out to recalibrate and regroup and decide what your next adventure is going to be with that. But probably looking forward to it. That kid looks quite happy, like he's going to a theme park or something. So Page of Wands, Four of Swords. What was that? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you create your own luck. You create your own luck. That's what I'm getting from the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. I think and Temperance has come out twice. It's like you're kind of having a gut feeling of when to stop, when to rest, when to think and slow down and figure things out, and when to make a move. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's get a few more clarifiers. So that's the same energy there, that when to rest, you know what you want, to figure out what you want. And then you've got that King of Pentacles. Yeah, because it looks like what happens is you're sort of very tuned in to the energy around you, like even astrologically, maybe you're just naturally tuned in to when the energy is high to create something, and then when the energy is telling you to rest, you know when to rest. And to figure out how to get your stability and pursue what it is you want that will make you stable and what you want to commit to. So we've got Temperance in the future. So that's, to me, it's looking like creating something. I mean, it can be about creating harmony, but it's just giving me a sense of creating an alchemy altogether in general. So why is Temperance there? Yep, new cycle. Starting a new cycle. Creating a new cycle for yourself. One that's probably more harmonious than whatever has happened in the past. Not that it looks like anything terrible has happened, but Three of Wands in reverse. The ship didn't come in, did it? So we have, with that, Page of Pentacles, planting a new seed, been willing to learn. And you've probably learned from past disappointments as well. But you're going to follow your heart's desire. I don't think Aries can settle. I'm trying to think. I know at least 3 Aries, I would say. I probably know more than 3, but like the ones that I'm blatantly aware of are Aries, where they've literally told me they're an Aries. They are go-getters, and they, I don't think they settle. They go for what they want. They will not settle for anything less than what they want. What's on the bottom of the deck? We have Queen of Cups. I mean, that's just about... I mean, you wouldn't probably describe Aries as very emotionally expressive, but I suppose they know how they feel, probably, is what I would say from that Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Aries I'm thinking of, they will not settle. I mean, that's all I can say. The Hierophant, and even if they do settle for something, it's with a plan. So like they'll do something if they know that there's it's a means to an end for something else. Right, Hierophant. So that's your advice. Let's see what comes out for that. Why is the Hierophant here as advice, please? And I'm not taking any of those. I mean, okay, I may take the Ten of Wands. I was going to say restrictions, and that's Ten of Wands is a burden, isn't it? So there may be something about tradition. And then we've got 8, yeah, 8 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Does make sense, actually. Let me take those. In terms of working with other people, it just may mean that you're very much not willing to conform, non-conformity. Yeah, I'd say it's a non-conformity. And as it's advice, I would say it's saying you don't have to conform to get what you want. Queen of Wands is on about him. She gets what she wants, doesn't she? She attracts what she wants and gets what she wants. One more clarifier for the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about conformity and tradition, and I would say this is saying don't conform. You don't have to conform to make things work and get what your heart desires and what you want. So that was a very straightforward reading. We're going to get you some of the oracle cards from the Angels and Ancestors deck. Let's see, any further advice for Aries for September? You are not alone. Oh, wow. After I was saying that you've got no support, you are not alone. So your support, you might not have physical support, but you've definitely got spiritual support, that's for sure. Yeah, that's really nice. I don't think I need to read that message, to be honest. It's self-explanatory. It's I know it says guardian angel, but it's not just guardian angel. It's like if you believe in ancestors, spirit guides, guardians, God, even just praying, in that sense, you are definitely not alone. And then let's get you a postcard from Spirit. You may need to pray. I mean, sometimes the Four of Swords for me, I know this one in particular. Is it this one in particular? No, it's not that one actually, is it? It is. Oh, it's none of them actually. I have got some where they look like they're praying. I think their hands are like in a prayer kind of thing, but it's not from this deck. I can't remember which deck it is now. Let's get you a postcard from Spirit as well. So postcard from Spirit for Aries. Whoops, nope, not that. Further guidance. This is a massive deck, this is, for September. Further guidance for Aries. Okay, you get 2. And I can see that one of them already sound, well, both of them sound relevant actually, because I do use this deck quite a lot. So first of all, you have, if you can see that, because I know there's a bit of a reflection on there. Dearest you, pump up the music, bang the drums, get on up and start that hustle towards your goals and dreams. There are times to be still. What was I saying about Aries knowing when to be still and when to make a move? But this is not one of them. Now is the time to make that first move. Say yes to life, pick up the phone, make that decision and take that one step toward the gods or us. Expect a cascade of changes, good news and opportunities to show up as if by magic. Well, we know it's really Spirit and all of us moving things around for your benefit. The point is that we are saying go for it. Take positive action toward your dreams, even if the outcome isn't an exact fit for your agenda. It will all be orchestrated by Spirit and arrive in divine appropriate timing. Don't you just love how it all works? We love you so much. So as I was saying, Aries seems to know when to rest and when to move. I guess maybe you've rested enough now and it's time to move, because we've got that Wheel of Fortune, the Star, etc. there. And that Brazen card, Open to Infinite Possibility, came out. Right, second card says, if you can see that, Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change again. Wheel of Fortune changes upon you. This is cause for celebration, no need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Love you always. That's some amazing messages you've got, Aries. That was a really good reading for you. So just a reminder again, I am going to start doing some weekly readings alongside the monthlies. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful in some way, shape or form. And until the next reading, take care.